What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. First off, Ramadan Mubarak. It's first day of Ramadan, first day of fasting. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. I keep on being asked about manipulation and how to manipulate the woman. I'm not going to get prescriptive here. I'm not going to give examples. But I want you guys to understand, and I've described this before, but just for clarity's sake, to explain manipulation. Now, when we talk about manipulation, we're not talking about an abusive type of thing. Under no circumstances are you to be abusive to anybody. Women should not be abusive to men. Men should not be abusive to women. So this manipulation is more akin to the manipulation that you have with children. You know, you want children to brush their teeth, go to school, and do things that they generally don't want to do. And in order to do that, you know, you want them to get good grades. And in order to do that, you incentivize them to take actions which, in their current mindset, are negative, but both in the short and the long term are positive for them. So like say, if you brush your teeth, you get good grades, I'll buy you a present. If you get up on time or you do this, I'll make sure such and such happens. And it's something positive. What they don't see is the positive, the dualistic nature of the positive. They get the immediate positive of the action, which they currently see as a negative, and they get the future results, which are also a positive. So this manipulation is not something that's done which is harmful. Now, why do this manipulation? Well, you obviously benefit from it also. I mean, you know, a parent obviously isn't going to benefit from the same way as a child will by, you know, encouraging them and incentivizing them, if you want to use that term as opposed to manipulation, if you don't like that. Incentivizing, one of those two is right. Incentivizing, you know, good action and behavior. But at the same time they do, because a parent will get like pride out of like their child being a high achiever or something like this. But the simple fact of the matter is you need to find on an individual basis, and that's why I'm not going to make this a prescriptive video, you know, trying to just give you examples or whatever else. You have to come up with your own, because every individual is going to respond differently to different inputs. This is why you should manipulate your woman to her benefit. And obviously, when you do this, you benefit also as a man, because you're going to get out of her what you want as a man through that manipulation. Everybody wins. So, you know, sometimes this can be monetary, although I don't advise that, because it sets a, what do you say, not a bad precedence, but it sets the precedence that there's always going to be, you know, some sort of monetary reward in conjunction with doing what my man wants. And this sets up that gold digger type of dynamic in a relationship, which is obviously what you don't want. But you do need to find ways to appeal to, you know, some particular part of her to get her to do what you want to do. She should naturally want to do stuff for you already on her own. But just because she wants to do stuff for you, and she does do stuff for you, doesn't mean it shouldn't go unrewarded. Inshallah, that helps, and the questions kind of die off with that. All right, guys, enjoy Ramadan. Stop. It won't stop.